Hey y'all, I'm getting ready to go to Trader Joe's. My hair looks crazy like this because I just took a shower. But I got off work early today, like around 1:30. And I just wanted to give y'all like a little update on my new powder situation for my face. Because I went to Ulta and Sephora like the past 2 vlogs that I posted. And so I just felt like I should just show y'all, you know, there's a reason for the madness. Hold on, I don't know where to put y'all. Okay, right there is fine. I already had this Pro Filter powder foundation. This one is in the shade 350 or the number 350. I was actually matched for this, so I trust the people that this matches my face. It looks like a little bit lighter on camera, but I think that it does match pretty much. So this is the one that I use for my face. And then I went back and I got one that I knew was going to be way too light because I wanted something to put kind of up underneath my eyes and right here and on my chin, you know, like all the areas that you would highlight and stuff. So at first I was using like loose powders. This one, the Fit Me powder by Maybelline. This one is in the number 30, medium deep. And by the way, I just organized this in my last walk too, and look, it's already a mess. But anyways, we're not gonna worry about that. So the powder that I got from Sephora was just the same thing, the Pro Filter powder, because I really prefer like compact powders. I just think that it looks a little bit more natural, at least to me. So, ooh, I can't even open it. That's what it looks like. Now that is clearly very, very light, but I think that it complements this one kind of well. So that's what I have right now on my face. And then for my blush, I have been using the Milani blush. This one is in Dulce Pink, and I think that it's really pretty. It is kind of like a bright Barbie pink, but I think that looks so pretty. So I've been using that one. But I'm about to go ahead and head over to Trader Joe's. Whenever I get back, I'll show y'all like a haul of everything that I end up getting. I don't know if I'm going to bring my camera because it is low-key dying. So kind of a bad time to film. But I'm going to leave my camera here so that it can charge. And then I'll show y'all what I got whenever I get back. Alright y'all, I'm back. Whew. My hands hurt. I'm back from the grocery store. I ended up not going to Trader Joe's because I'm trying to do better with making my own meals at home. Well, they do have fresh produce and stuff like that, but a lot of it is like pre-packaged, processed foods. So I decided that I was just going to go to H-E-B. Plus there's this new H-E-B that opened up near me. So I wanted to go to that one, and I did. But anyway, let's get into the haul. I got 2 packages or 2 things of these diced pineapples. Normally I like to get fresh pineapples, but I had to settle for that one because I want a juice this week and none of the pineapples looked ready. So I went ahead and got those. 1 big pack of blueberries, pack of raspberries for my smoothies that I'm going to be making. I got bananas for the smoothies that I'm going to be making. 5 of these Honey Crisp apples. These are my favorite apples, y'all. If y'all haven't been at the grocery store, try it. They're really sweet. And I like to add them in with my juices because it just makes the juice flavor pop a little bit more. And these are pretty juicy. I think that the Envy apples don't really juice as well for me. I don't know. I'm not even going to get into it. I don't know why, but the Honey Crisp apples, I get the most juice out of them, out of all the apples that I ever juice. Some parsley. I'm going to be making something new. Well, not new, but I'm going to be making something that I haven't really made that often. But the last time I did make it, I really liked it. I'm going to make a Tuscan salmon 1-pot meal. It's going to be a pasta. So I have to get that for that recipe. I got onion, I got garlic, ginger. This is not for the recipe, this is for my juices. Some carrots for my juice. Today I'm going to make a carrot apple, maybe add some pineapple and ginger juice. Baby spinach to go with the recipe, and also for my smoothies this week. A pound of salmon. This is half a pound, this is half a pound. I originally just asked for a half a pound, but then I ended up circling back to get another half a pound to make 1 pound because that's what the recipe calls for and I wasn't sure. So I just got half a pound. This salmon was kind of expensive though. It was half a pound, $10.86. I feel like that's kind of a lot of money. But the price per pound is $16.97, so like $17 per pound for some salmon. I did get organic salmon. I'm not sure if that matters or not. I don't know. It just looked the best. Normally, I don't think I'd go for organic salmon, but it looked like fresher than the other one, so I got that one. Diced tomatoes for that recipe. Sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to add this to the recipe, even though it doesn't call for it, because I think it's going to taste good. 1 random packet of Greek yogurt, strictly for the recipe. I don't eat Greek yogurt. Rigatoni pasta noodles. I love these pasta noodles, y'all. I don't know why. I like the shape of it, I guess. Some cookies. Alright, and that is it for the grocery haul. I will show y'all how the pasta comes out. I'm pretty sure I already vlogged me making it before, so I don't want to just bore y'all and show y'all the same recipe again, but I'll let you know how it turns out.
On the pan. Give this a gentle mix. That way that Greek yogurt is coating all the ingredients in the pan.
Alright, quick little update. The food was pretty good. The only thing is the meal was only supposed to take like 30 minutes to make, but it took me around 45 minutes because I guess the pieces of salmon that I had were super thick. So it took me quite a bit longer to get the salmon to cook. So yeah, that's why it took so long, but normally it wouldn't take that long. But I'm just about to do, I know my bone looks raggedy, but I'm just about to do my skincare routine so that I can take a shower and all that. I'm going to be using this witch hazel to remove most of my makeup. I normally do like wash my face and stuff like that in the shower, but tonight I think I want to do like a little face mask. I've used this before, but it's been a while. It's just the Kiehl's clay mask. I really don't want to stick my fingers in it, so I'm just gonna take a Q-tip. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry. It feels super good on my face right now. It's like tingling. We'll see how long it takes to dry. I don't think it should take that long. Maybe like 20 minutes. Maybe I only put like a thin layer on, so we'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. Okay, so while I'm waiting on my face to dry, I wanted to kind of go through all the books that I have here. So this is not a formal book review or anything like that. Y'all know I have been kind of sort of been getting into reading lately. I started doing this because I really wanted to cut back on the amount of time I spend on social media, and I really wanted to start reading because I love to write. Writing has always been my favorite pastime. I have a whole little journal in here that I have of like poems and stuff that I've written, or like little short stories. So I figured, why not just pick up another hobby and try reading, because I used to really like reading when I was like in elementary, and then I fell off because when you get to middle school and high school and you have to read books to like, not for fun, but like to do a presentation on and stuff, it's not as fun anymore. I want to share with y'all some of the books that I've collected. My goal is to have like a whole library, my own little library of all the books that I've ever read, or all the books that have like impacted my life in some way, or like maybe changed my way of thinking or something, so that I can like pass it down like through generation, like all my books. You know, we can just keep the library going. That would be my dream. So we're gonna start off at the top. Book number 1 is Secrets of the Southern Belle by Phaedra Parks. This book, I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. This was just like a little fun read for me. Since I'm from the South, I like to read books like this about like Southern etiquette, to see if, kind of like compare what I was taught to like what other people would consider to be Southern etiquette. I don't know. It's just a fun read. So I really liked this one. Next up is If Beale Street Could Talk. I read this book like maybe a year ago, and I had to buy the hard copy because I originally read this book, I think I checked it out at the library the last time I read it, and then I watched the movie, and I loved the movie just as much as I love the book. I love the book a little bit more. The movie is on Netflix, by the way, if you want to watch it, but I really suggest that you read the book first. It's really good. 5 out of 5 stars. Next, we have Ethic by Ashley Antoinette. I have not read this yet. I just had that stacked there. Next is Open Water by Caleb Azuma Nelson. 5 out of 5 stars. I'm not even going to explain it. Y'all just have to pick it up. Next is 7 Days in June. 3 out of 5 stars. This book was very hyped. I found it on TikTok. I don't know. I just feel like it didn't really live up to the hype, but y'all can read this book and let me know what you think of it. Tar Baby by Toni Morrison. I couldn't really get into this one. I really like her book, The Bluest Eye. I read that one before and I liked it, but this one not as much. I give it like a 3 out of 5 stars. Next is Blackwater Rising. I give this book a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was kind of slow, to be honest, but The only reason why I kept reading it is because it's like based in Houston, and I was familiar with all the streets and stuff that the characters are going down, so that's why I kept reading this one. And then When the Women Pray by T.D. Jakes, 5 out of 5 stars. Life After Death, Sister Soldier. I got some things to say about Sister Soldier in this book. She took the love that we all had for Winter Santiago and conned us into reading this book. I'm just playing. Well, kinda. I did not like this book at all, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to give it a second try because I've been watching other reviews and everybody, well, the reviews make the book seem more interesting. So to be honest, I did not finish this book, but I still wanted to support Sister Soldier because I loved The Coldest Winter Ever. I actually have it right here. It's really old. My mom bought this book back in like whenever it came out, early 2000s, I guess, so that's why it's all beat up and stuff. And I'm glad that she kept it because I really love this book. Honey and Spice, I give this one 4 out of 5 stars. Overcoming Familiar Spirits, this book gets 5 out of 5 stars. Love this book so much. If you are on your spiritual journey, trying to get closer to God, I really recommend that you read this book. This book is probably the best religious type of related book that I've ever read in my life, and it was really insightful, so I really recommend this one. White Lines. White Lines was a heavy book, but it was really good. I give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I give this one 4 out of 5 stars. I'm not too fond of like self-help books, but this one was really good. And then Sis Don't Settle by Faith Jenkins. Admittedly, I have not read this book. I don't plan on reading it anytime soon either. I just want to get this to support Judge Faith because I love me some divorce court. This is the book that I just started last night. It's called Real by Kennedy Ryan. I haven't heard of Kennedy Ryan before, but I heard that she's a really amazing author and she's black, so you know I have to cop this book. I am on, I think chapter 5. No, chapter 4. It's pretty good so far. I'm really interested. Hey y'all, it is the next day. Confession, I didn't vlog at all yesterday besides making my juice. I was supposed to vlog, but I ended up just feeling like, you know what? It is not a vlogging day today, so scrap that. This morning I did work out though. I did like a little HIIT workout from this YouTuber. Her name is Grow with Joe. And I found her like a couple weeks ago, and I've been doing like her little 12-minute or 15-minute morning time workouts to like burn fat and stuff. So if y'all are looking for like a little workout from home type of YouTube channel, I would recommend her channel, because I have to say, like, working an office job, it's, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it's kind of hard to stay in shape. And I think it's because I'm just sitting there all day. This is my first sedentary job that I've ever had. So yeah, I realized real quick that I need to find a way to like move my body some way, somehow during the week, because y'all, I'm not even lying to y'all, I started this year off, and you can go back and look at my birthday vlog back in January. Y'all, I weighed like 120 pounds, and now I weigh like 145, 150. And the only thing that's different is my job, because to be honest, I wasn't really working out like how I should have been like all year. But this job, I don't know. It's done something to me. Well, this might be cute if I wear this headband today. Maybe if I fix it a little bit. But anyways, y'all, my camera is dying. I'm just getting ready to go to work. So I really just came on to check in a little bit before I leave. Yeah, I didn't want nothing. I don't even know why I started recording. I did not want anything. But I'll talk to y'all a little bit later, I guess.
Yeah.